So there is the man from Cameroon,
Judges as follows:
31-year-old ZACHARIE Serge Mvogo
Serbia,
Amougou.
Algeria and Kazakhstan.
2023 African Championship gold medalist in the super heavyweight division. Had a walkover in the round of 32, and I thought for a moment he may be having another walkover here, but here comes the familiar figure of Mohamed Abdullayev, bronze medalist from the World Championships in Tashkent 2 years ago, his second consecutive bronze, as he bagged one in Belgrade 2 years prior to that. Immense amount of experience under his belt, and still only 26 years of age. He had a bye in the round of 32 as the tournament #2 seed at the bottom of the draw. So two men preparing for their first bout of Dubai 2025, meeting up at the round of 16 stage in the super heavyweight division. Mohamed Abdullayev, fresh from competing at the World Championships in Liverpool earlier this year. That was up at super heavyweight, and he met Julio Cesar La Cruz in the first round. La Cruz here at 92 kilogram heavyweight in this tournament as he goes in search of his 6th IBA world title. And this one promises to be an explosive affair between two highly decorated super heavyweight boxers.
Round one.
So, we're underway then. 92 kilogram plus super heavyweight action between two boxers with vast experience on the international scene. The man wearing red is ZACHARIE Serge Mvogo Amougou from Cameroon, the 2023 African Championship gold medalist at super heavyweight in the edition that was held in his homeland in the capital Yaoundé. Year before that, he came away with a bronze from the edition in Maputo in Mozambique, rather telegraphing the overhand right in the direction of the man in blue, and that is Mohamed Abdullayev. Nice defense with the right glove from him, and he back-to-back bronze medals in the IBA World Championships in the two most recent editions. Was an Olympian in Tokyo 2020 as well, where he lost again to the eventual champion Bakidir Jalolov, beating him in the second preliminary round. Jolting left jab landed by Abdullayev. Switching southpaw now because he's an adept switch hitter. And again, he's been around for such a long time that often easy to forget that he's still only 26 years of age. Around at the highest level too, I hasten to add. Picked up experience as a pro on the IBA professional scene. Good left hand to the body, and that brought about an audible grunt from Mvogo Amougou. Mvogo Amougou. Mvogo Amougou has been stopped in a couple of big tournaments recently, including All Africa Games. Good work to the body as Abdullayev seeking to bring the hands down. Of course, there's always the high probability when in the ring against elite fellow super heavyweights, for that right hand that he's launching is taking a rather circuitous route back to the on-guard position. And that left hook, my goodness, big swipe and miss. But all of this information will be being processed by Abdullayev. If he can draw out a left hook which comes in that type of speed again, he's going to back himself to step into range and land with a counter right hand over the top. Bringing down the hands again by targeting the body. And look at the wide arc that the punches of Mvogo Amougou are taking. Altogether crisper punches of the short variety on the inside from Abdullayev. So the first round in the book, and I think it's the man in blue would have taken the opening round. Some of the action from the first. Couldn't quite find his range with the consistency he was looking for. Mvogo Amougou. Can he tighten up those punches and make them a little straighter, a little more direct? Because Abdullayev is finding them rather easy to evade.
Seconds out. Round 2.
So a clean sweep of the cards for Mohammed Abdullayev. There's a second round underway. Counter left hand is a beauty from Abdullayev, and now trying to quicken his pace and launch a straight left jab is Mvogo Amougou. There's a good left jab to the body from Mvogo Amougou. Counter right hand just caught Mvogo Amougou high on the head. Left hook's being slung in by Abdullayev. Mvogo Amougou is trying to make his punches a little more direct here now. Looking to get the jab working. Hitting on the break from Mvogo Amougou. Overhand right was defended by the left shoulder of Abdullayev. Double jab right hand attempted, but inaccurate from Mvogo Amougou. There's a good right hand to the body from the man in red. Perhaps his best shot of the entire contest. There he digs downstairs to the body once again. But spoken to about holding and hitting. So Abdullayev just on the edge of range, confident that he can avoid any offense that Mvogo Amougou may seek to launch, and right on cue. Overhand right was dealt with comfortably by Abdullayev. Good left hook to the body from Abdullayev. Now, how's that hurt Mvogo Amougou? Just keen to clinch after he was looking to disengage, but found the ropes on his back after taking that body shot. Mvogo Amougou has been touched to the body once again, trying to box his way out of Abdullayev's corner. It's becoming rather physical on the inside. He frees his hands, and in a bid to get busy with his own body shots, he's breathing through a mouth that's open. Abdullayev has turned southpaw. His boxing stance just becoming a little bit ragged now. Mvogo Amougou. Good work to the body to double the man over once again from Abdullayev. And it's a rather slow walk back to the red corner. And I think Mvogo Amougou is keen for the stall to be presented. 2 rounds completed. I think the second one will be scored unanimously in favor of Abdullayev as well. Tightened up his work a little bit, did Mvogo Amougou. It's not a clean sweep of the cards, it's a 4-1 split in favor of Abdullayev. Judge number 2 preferring the work of Mvogo Amougou.
Seconds out. Your third and final round.
Well, the stool was late coming in. Mvogo Amougou is probably counting his minute rest as to when he sat down on the stool. So we're into the third and final round. Mvogo Amougou has lost the first two rounds, the first one unanimously, the second on a 4-1 split. Looks to be a little fresh to begin this third round compared to the manner that he ended the second. And of course, that is the magic of the 60-second interval in between rounds. Oh, that's good work to the body from ABDULLAYEV. So, Mvogo Amougou's accuracy hasn't been what he intends it to be here. And ABDULLAYEV sensing that, just put together a burst of punches, all of which were scoring shots. Well, I suggested that he had started more brightly in this second round, but he's breathing through an open mouth once again is Mvogo Amougou after a minute gone. Again, loading up on the overhand right, but not really finding the range. Pushed back to the ropes like a ragdoll, takes a right hand over the top, and ABDULLAYEV may sense that his man is weakening here. And just seek to continue to apply the pressure. Nice left hand to the body from Mvogo Amougou. So this is the division where one shot can turn things around more than any other in three-round boxing, any form of boxing. Mvogo Amougou surely needs a KO victory here. He's got the weaponry with which to do it, but can he find the range? He hasn't really found the range with any consistency. There's a long looping left hook, and then he keeps the attack going, just grazing the beard of ABDULLAYEV. I think the bell will be a welcome sound for Mvogo Amougou. Gave everything he had during the course of that contest, but I don't think he's done enough to win it. Lost the first round unanimously. The second round he lost on a 4-1 split, and I'm not sure that he did enough to take the third round either. He competed spiritedly, but his accuracy wasn't what he was in search of so far, or wasn't what he was hoping for in this contest. ABDULLAYEV doing a very good job keeping the movement going, boxing in spurts, and one suspects that he will be declared a unanimous point decision victor here to take him through to the round of the quarter-final stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, on ring B, your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, representing Azerbaijan, Mohammad ABDULLAYEV.
So Mohammad ABDULLAYEV, a unanimous point decision victor over the 2023 African champion, ZACHARIE Mvogo Amougou. Couldn't find his range with any consistency during the course of that contest. Fought in determined fashion, but Mahammad Abdullayev pretty comfortable en route to the quarterfinal stage. He's boosted his bank balance by at least $10,000 US. And he will face off against Dovlet Islamov.